What's up, everybody? It's the Alex Leak and Friends NFL podcast back for another week. I'm your host, Alex Leak, and this is the 2019 Week 12 Dallas Cowboys at the New England Patriots episode. The 6-4 Cowboys at the 9-1 Patriots. A big game. Cowboys fans and Cowboys believing that they can go into Foxborough and get this win. I think most of us were a lot more hesitant, like, who the shit goes into Foxborough and beats the Patriots? Whenever. Like, it doesn't happen very often. So, Cowboys are feeling themselves, though, with a top offense in the league. But, you're going up against the top defense in the league and the GOAT at quarterback. I know he's old, but he can still sling it. So, let's get into this game. A big game for both teams on Sunday. It starts out. Cowboys kicker Brett Maher misses a 46-yard field goal attempt off the upright, so still scoreless. The Patriots block a Cowboy punt attempt and recover deep in Cowboy territory. Patriots are just always, better than you. Like, they practice and they're better in all three phases. They might not beat you in all three, but they'll beat you at least in two of the three. And they know that they're not the offensive team that Dallas is, but they know they're the better defensive team. And so now you get a special teams punt block and put your team in great field position. That's a great way to help out the offense and help out the team. And this is why the Patriots are the best team in football. Bill Belichick coached team, and on every phase, at every level, it's do your job, make a play, take advantage of the opportunity. So, good football for New England. Tom Brady throws a 10-yard touchdown pass to rookie wide receiver N'Keal Harry, and the Patriots take a 7-0 lead in this one. Bad weather throughout, cold and rainy, sleet coming down, just nasty weather, but a great game. Neither offense could really get going too much. Dak Prescott catches a high snap, and I think the high snap threw him off. He doesn't really get set super well. Tries to hit Amari Cooper on a crossing route. Throws it slightly behind him, and star corner Stephon Gilmore, who's been shutting shit down all year long, makes a great interception of a Prescott, sets the Patriots up in good field position again. Patriots veteran kicker Nick Folk comes in and nails a 44-yard field goal, and just like that, the Patriots are up 10-0 in this one. Cowboys kicker Brett Maher would hit a 46-yarder, cut it to 10-3. Then Nick Folk would miss a 46-yard field goal attempt. Maher would make a 27-yarder to cut it to 10-6. And just before halftime, Nick Folk would miss a 48-yard field goal attempt. So Patriots lead the Cowboys 10-6 at halftime in a cold, sloppy game, but great game to watch as a fan. Go to the second half. It starts out with Nick Folk hitting a 42-yard field goal. The Patriots back up 13-6. Brett Maher makes a 29-yard field goal, and it's 13-9, so it's a field goal fest really in the second half, or for most of this game. A bad tripping call against the Cowboys really hurts them. They're late. I thought it was a bad call. Troy Aikman thought it was a bad call. Of course, Mike Pereira is going to defend the officials here, but it was a bad call. He didn't trip him. His leg goes up, but he didn't trip him. The guy fell on his own. Just not a great call. Of course, it goes against the in favor of the Patriots. It sets up a 4th and 11, which is very hard to convert. And Dak Prescott throws it to Amari Cooper, who almost makes an incredible diving catch for a first down. But after review, he didn't have possession of the ball, incomplete. The ball hits the ground. Patriots pick up a first down with a Sony Michel run and ice the game just like that. Patriots defeat the Cowboys 13-9 in Gillette Stadium. Big win for the Patriots. Not pretty, not always pretty, but that's not football. Football's not pretty. Unless you're the LA Rams were, in their prime a couple years ago, where you throw it all over the field and you got Todd Gurley. But football's not pretty. Sometimes you're going to play in bad weather against good teams, and you just have to find a way, scratch out a victory. And that's what Bill Belichick and these Patriots are so great at, is just finding a way. Even when things aren't going perfect, they find a way to get the win. Looking at the Patriots stats, Brady goes 17 of 37 for 190 yards, a touchdown and no turnovers. And with that touchdown pass to rookie N'Keal Harry, Tom Brady has now thrown a touchdown pass to 75 different receivers. That's the most in NFL history. Brady just keeps rewriting the record book in the NFL, still playing at an elite level. Running back Sony Michel, 20 carries for 85 yards. Julian Edelman, 8 catches for 93 yards. And corner Stephon Gilmore shuts out wide receiver Amari Cooper. His matchup holds him to 0 catches and records an interception. So solid game for him. Veteran kicker Nick Folk goes 2 for 4 on field goals, 1 of 1 on extra point. Gostowski out for the season, so the Patriots kicking could be a factor going further into the year, getting into January and stuff like that. Kicking could be a factor because we've seen how many times the Patriots have needed clutch kicks, whether it be Gostkowski or Vinatieri, to win big games. So we'll see if Nick Folk can be relied upon late in the year. But, 2 missed field goals in this one, but bad weather, so it could have happened to anybody. The Patriots defense has held their opponents to 10 points or less in 7 games this season. That's the most in franchise history for a single season. The Patriots are the first team in NFL history with 10 or more win seasons for 17 straight years. Think about that. They haven't had a season with less than 10 wins for 17 straight years. Incredible. And what's the constant for that entire time? Bill Belichick, Tom Brady. Incredible. That's why they both have to be, in the Hall of Fame and the great, some of the greatest to ever do it. Brady's the GOAT. Bill Belichick is probably the greatest coach, really, at any level. I mean, at least in the NFL. Just sustained success is unmatched. 17 straight years, that's incredible. For the Dallas Cowboys, quarterback Dak Prescott throws 19 of 33 for 212 yards and a pick. Star running back Zeke Elliott combines for 126 yards. Wide receiver Randall Cobb, 4 catches for 86 yards. And kicker Brett Maher kicks 3 of 4 on field goals. The Cowboys defense is allowing their fewest points per game since 2009. They're allowing 19.1 points per game. So playing decent defense. Wide receiver Amari Cooper shut out for the first time as a Cowboy. No catches on the game. He can't be happy with that. And the weather, I'm sure, played a factor, but 0 catches. He guaranteed he knows he's better than that, and he needs to bring it. This Cowboys fall to 6-5, and need to execute here down the stretch to make the playoffs. If they don't make the playoffs, Jason Garrett's head is sure to roll as head coach. The Cowboys fall to 6-5, and tomorrow on Thanksgiving we'll host the 8-3 Bills. A must-win game, in my opinion, for the Cowboys. They don't want to fall to 500. They don't want to allow Philly any chance to gain control of the division. And the Bills are not a slouch. They're not an easy team. Josh Allen's playing good football. Their defense is elite. So, Bills-Cowboys, the second game tomorrow on Thanksgiving is going to be a great game. I can't wait for it. I picked the Bills to win. I think they're a bad matchup for the Cowboys. And will cause them problems. I don't think the Cowboys are as good as some people think. Now, they're talented. The talent on the roster is very visible. It's there. But are they executing? Is it head coaching? Is the head coach putting the team in best position to succeed? That, I don't believe so. Otherwise, why would he be on the hot seat? So, a big game on Thanksgiving with a lot of eyes watching for Jason Garrett, Jerry Jones, Dak Prescott, Zeke, and these Cowboys. Amari Cooper will be looking to have a big bounce-back game against the Bills. So, really looking forward to that one. For the Patriots, they improved to 10-1. Smooth sailing so far this year, but a tough matchup coming up on Sunday Night Football at the 7-4 Texans. And I said it on the other episode talking about the Texans. I'm taking Houston right now. Book it. I'm taking the Texans to win that game at home and drop the Patriots to their second loss of the year. I like Deshaun Watson and those weapons on offense. The Patriots are an elite defense, best defense in football. I think Deshaun Watson and the Texans put up some points on them. So, should be a hell of a matchup, and we'll see what that means going forward. Both the Cowboys and Patriots believed to be playoff teams, so it's all about executing down the stretch and, getting there and executing in January when the games get even more and more meaningful. So, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Appreciate all the support. Go to my page. Go to, I'm on Twitter and Instagram at FreakaLeak1209. Go to my YouTube. Just search Alex Leak and Friends, and it'll come up. Check out all the interviews I've done. 30-plus NFL player interviews. A big-time legendary college football coach interview on there. And weekly episodes, talking about each game. So check it out. Appreciate the support. And have a great Thanksgiving, guys. Peace out.